Hi everyone, it's Miss Natalie, and today for Time Travels we're going to be talking about the moon landing. So we're going to discuss a little bit about how long it took them to get to the moon and things like that. And then we're going to do a little craft with some aluminum foil, and we're going to make a moon. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Apollo 11 landed on the moon on July 16th, 1969. It would be the first manned spacecraft to go to the moon, basically meaning it was the first spacecraft to put man on the moon. It took Apollo 11 about 51 hours and 49 minutes to get to the moon, because the moon is 238,855 miles away from the Earth. So it's no quick trip to the moon. So the astronauts that landed on the moon were Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. Neil Armstrong was the first man to step on the moon, and he famously said, "This is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Buzz Aldrin may have not been the first man on the moon, but he's pretty famous for being the second. And Michael Collins did not get off the spacecraft to walk around on the moon. While on the moon, the astronauts had to deal with the moon having less gravity than the Earth. So Earth's gravity is what keeps you on the ground, and it's what makes things fall when they accidentally get dropped and they go straight to the floor. Well, the moon doesn't have as much gravity as the Earth, so when they were taking steps on the moon, it kind of made it seem like they were floating a little bit, because the gravity is not as strong and doesn't pull them to the ground as hard as it does on Earth. While on the moon, the astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin did do a few things. They took some samples from the moon to bring back to Earth, and they also left a few things as well. One of the things that they left on the moon was an American flag. That's because at the time there was kind of a race to see who could put someone on the moon first, and the United States was the first country to do that, so therefore they left an American flag on the moon. After the astronauts had spent about 21 hours on the moon, they left, and they went back to Earth, and they landed on July 24th, 1969 in the Pacific Ocean. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the craft. So for this craft, you're not going to need too much. You're just going to need a black piece of paper, some aluminum foil, glue, and then some stuff to decorate with. So I just took my aluminum foil and I kind of wadded it into a circle and glued that into the middle of my page, and that became my moon. And then I just decided to decorate with some stars, but you can decorate your page however you want to, however you think it looks like in space. So maybe you want to draw a spaceship, or maybe you want to try to draw the Earth in the background, or maybe you just want to add some stars too. Maybe there's an alien on the moon. However you want to decorate your page. There will also be a link in the description to the original idea where this craft came from. Alright guys, I hope you had some fun learning a little bit about the moon landing today. I just wanted to take a second to mention Inspire. Inspire is an online database that I use to find all of the pictures in this video. You can find Inspire on our resources page at myjclibrary.org. Alright, thanks guys.